So, how are we all doing this morning?
No, sir. I didn't like it.
A sweet Nokia N-Gage.
The forbidden story begins.
Oh, made in a Blackwater. Except it's not that. It's the same Fatal Frame.
You're all ready.
Fist of the North Star.
Box
North
with
Star.
familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle mode. Or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness boxing, Fist of
I've
the
never
North Star
seen this, but this is
launches
the
on Nintendo
exact
Switch,
kind of
March
stupid I like.
2023. It's a wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years,
Oh, they're
a beloved
remaking
farming
another
experience is
Harvest Moon
reborn.
game. Mommy,
Oh, squids. What did you think?
mommy.
Please take a look at this.
Taking my fucking Octopath Traveler again.
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series.
I'll play that new code again.
8 new travelers. A magical home is waiting for you. Blast from the past.
We've
Celebrate
eaten
the
good
35th
tonight.
anniversary of war peace between humans and monsters. More Nintendo 64 games are on the way.
What's the price cut now?
Pilot Wings 64. Mario Party.
Okay, yeah, that's good get.
Mario Party 2.
What the do you have to do if you have
Mario
one?
Party 3.
I would say just all the Mario parties.
Pokemon Stadium.
That's pretty good.
Pokemon Stadium 2. 1080 snowboarding.
Ooh.
Excite Bike 64.
Hey.
These games will
This
gradually
is
be
almost
added in the
starting
future.
to
You
be
can play
worth
a
it.
selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
No.
Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
GoldenEye. GoldenEye. And everyone's losing their damned minds right now, I guarantee it. Yep, go online play GoldenEye. That's a really
Why
good
not
get,
mix
actually.
things
So
up
many
with
people are
these
gonna get it
Nintendo
now.
Switch games. Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get gritty, is getting a second free update.
No!
Join our Pauline, a physical
Yeah, I was
powerhouse
expecting
with fast
that.
movements and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster with dazzling
Characters
techniques and
that
high
should
pass
have been in the
accuracy.
game at launch.
Plus, more
Christ.
gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this month. Wave 3 is on the way.
They're not announcing Wave
Here's a
3.
sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3.
Maybe they saw the
Mary
leaks and went,
Mountain
ah,
from
f it, they
Tour.
know it. Peach
Start
Garden,
with the
baby!
Mario Kart DS. Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
They
Booster
only
Course
showed
Pass DLC
2.
For the
We
Mario
know
Kart
the
8 Deluxe
entire
game
thing.
Launches this holiday.
Should have been in the game at launch.
Of course, you can play these locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in survival golf. Those with the most
Battle
throws will be-
Royale Golf.
We previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Wait just a little longer.
No! Should have been at the game at
Next,
launch.
we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto.
Chris Pratt just walks on. Hello,
It's
I
been
am
a
Chris
while.
Pratt.
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
We're gonna see a
I
Mario
have a
movie
few
trailer.
things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring. And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California, in the US. Recently, we've been
Whoops,
working on the
sorry.
finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin. It's been over 20
don't do
years
this
since
to
the
me.
first game.
Don't do this
Still
to me.
working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it out. Okay, now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
Donkey Kong, Pikmin 4, Mario movie trailer, who knows? Pikmin 4! Either Pikmin 4 or it's Pikmin 1 remaster, but I'm going with Pikmin 4. Yep! Finally! I'm really happy about this. I was expecting more, but you know what? The
That's
fact
right.
that it's close is happy.
Pikmin 4
makes
will
me
launch
happy.
in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground.
Looks like same crew
also
from
made a new
Pikmin 3
t-shirt.
will here. Over here.
Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you.
Can you survive the season of death?
I mean, I've made it this far into the Nintendo Direct, so I
As
should
you
be able.
cultivate
What
a
the
peaceful
f is
fun
with all
life
the
in the
farming
village of
games?
The season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar.
It's like, I'm interested
Magolor
now.
Return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to sword, whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch
This
them
is
up
one of the
close.
few, like, copy abilities
It's packed
added
with
in a
other
remake,
powerful
which I
moves
think
as
the
well.
only one was in,
The
like,
game
Kirby's Epic
supports
Yard.
local play for up to 4 players
This
on
one
the same
actually, like,
system.
kind of really fits.
Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities. There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magolor's Tome Trackers, and returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players.
There's a lot of new ones from older games.
An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits.
I'm okay with this. This is pretty cool.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
I'm glad at
February
least HAL is
24th,
still going above and
2023.
beyond.
Pre-order.
Let me guess, it's the Breath of the Wild 2 thing. I was hoping for Donkey Kong or Tomodachi Life. So I shouldn't. Breath Wild! Wildy breathy. So, welcome back. It is currently 10 p.m. That might make you think I've been editing this all day. In actuality, right after this was done, I, left to get myself lunch and, get gas. And then I went to my tech school. Then I came back and I procrastinated. because I really didn't actually want to do this, but I made a promise in a video yesterday, so I'm gonna keep it up. And like, man, this Nintendo Direct was depressing. I cut out so much because I just had nothing to say. It was literally just dead air, and I just edited together what I could make interesting. We got updates for games with, well, updates for games. I prefer to call it unfinished games getting more content. You know, unless you're Switch Sports, in which case your actual content you need is getting delayed. Why? I don't know. I am hoping and praying because next year they're gonna do like Tomodachi Life or something. It's the same team that made it. A Man Can Dream. I did actually say up Tomodachi Life or something like, ugh. Okay, look, I always say this to myself and to basically everyone I know. Do not go into a Nintendo Direct expecting anything. And I will be honest, I wasn't expecting anything. I mean, I kind of expected Donkey Kong, but that's not like, oh, wishful thinking, oh, leaks and more. It seems like that's coming soon with the Universal Park expansion gonna be on Donkey Kong. The fact that any Donkey Kong merch has been stripped of Mario licenses and is now Donkey Kong specific. It's pretty weird. If they were just, you know. So, you know, I'm thinking there's gonna be a new Donkey Kong game sooner rather than later. So, yeah. As for Tomodachi Life, I'm just hoping. I'm just hoping and praying. Granted, I think I'm gonna have to move like Tomodachi Life into my list of like things that are never gonna get properly completed. Sit alongside Rhythm Thief, Epic Mickey, Lego Dimensions, and High Guardian Spice. Why does everything I like have to not get finished? It's only 10 o'clock. Why am I so melancholy? Anyways. Kirby's Return to Dreamland remake. See, that one actually excites me. I have the Wii version, so honestly, I might not pick it up. But like I said in the video, in the reaction, it's nice to see someone still firing at full cylinder, at full throttle, whatever the saying is. I don't care. So, you know, yeah, there's that. It's pretty cool. I liked the new abilities and especially the new mini games. That's gonna be really fun for friends. But you know what? I'm probably just gonna stick with the Wii version, unless you know, family member gets it for me for Christmas. Or technically my birthday, because it comes out like 4 days before my birthday. Who knows? I don't care that much. Might play it, might pick it up, might not. I might just replay the Wii version. I won't, because I played it I played it at like the beginning of the year. So I'm good. I've had my fill. God, there really was nothing. I mean, okay, Breath of the Wild 2, which my sister's looking forward to it, because I called her and she was like, ooh, I'm so excited, and I'm like, oh, well, that's great, I'm happy for you. Because, you know, other people being happy is a good thing. For me, however, I'm not gonna say, like, it looks bad, because it doesn't. It looks like it's gonna be fun. It's just, if you ask me to make a sequel to Breath of the Wild, I'm not gonna get you, what is the name? Tears of a Kingdom? The name is stupid, and apparently the UK doesn't like it. Whoops! That's more of like an accident thing, you know, things beyond what could be possible, words. It's 10 o'clock, I don't care anymore. I'm kidding. I don't know if I'm kidding or not. Look, I don't like to be negative. That being said, I don't really have much positive to say outside of Kirby, but, the N64 games. All the Mario parties, that's pretty cool. Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, it's cool, but I would have expected a Game Boy emulator first. You know, you could have, transfer pack compatibility, whatever. Excitebike. That's actually really cool. And 1080 Snowboarding. Those were the two to me that seemed like a really, really big surprise, because I thought they'd skip out on that. Those are pretty good. And of course, the obvious big win is GoldenEye. Yeah, 007 GoldenEye. Bro, it's online multiplayer. It's gonna be so good. Asterisk. There's a catch. Of course there's a catch. There's always a catch. When I was getting gas today, ironically, I was just doing my normal real life stuff, I jumped on Twitter, and one of the first tweets I see was from the official Rare account, saying, hey, GoldenEye's gonna be available in 4K on Xbox Game Pass, and apparently, this might be unconfirmed, I don't know, but, apparently it's gonna be included in Rare Replay. So, if you have Rare Replay, you don't need to get Game Pass, you can just play it on there. And if I was to hazard a guess, the 4K version is probably just an update of the Xbox 360 Xbox 360 remake they did. Okay, so I think it was either Rare or 9J, whatever that studio was, 4J Studios, I think it was, that, did the Banjo-Kazooie remakes. It was either Rare themselves or that studio did a remake of GoldenEye back in, 2011, 2012 for the 360 that never got released due to copyright shenanigans. So, if I was to hazard a guess, that's the version that's gonna be put on Game Pass and Rare Replay. So, that does kind of take the wind out of the GoldenEye being on Nintendo Switch Online. However, the Xbox version only says that they're doing couch co-op. Which, they probably are actually gonna implement online features because it's Xbox. That's a thing they do a lot of. But, if for some reason they don't do that, that's an easy get. That's an easy get for Nintendo. And besides, even when it's not like that, honestly, to me, it's just really cool we both have a 4K high-quality remaster of the game, and the original N64 version through emulation available on the market at the same time. That is, peak game preservation. That is something that I thought I would never see. I thought we would only get one or the other, and not both. I mean, granted, for me, if you really ask me, I'm just gonna say, oh yeah, it's the 4K Xbox version you should go with. And I do say that you should go with the Xbox version, especially since Game Pass is a much better deal than Nintendo Switch Online. But, pretty... It's nice to have both options, even if the Xbox version is just going to be better, especially if it has online multiplayer. But hey, I'm being cynical, I'm sorry. But yeah, GoldenEye being included, really cool. I guess the Kirby's Return to Dreamland thing is cool. I don't have much to say. Mario Kart DLC is coming. We already knew that, and basically all this thing really did is that the music leaks that came out after Wave 2, for anybody who knows there was, people dug around in the data files and found, the first, second or half a second of the music that plays in each level. I don't remember the reason why. It was some programming shenanigans, and that basically confirmed the entirety of the next wave and also some of the future waves. And Peach Gardens was one of the ones set up for Next Wave. That basically confirms the rumors. So everyone, hope you're ready for 3DS Rainbow Road, because I am. Yeah, I didn't like this direct. This is bad. Now, again, weebs are eating good tonight, and to everyone else is starving though. And like, I've heard a lot of people try to like say, "Oh, this was awful." And like, I mean, I agree with you, but it's a little bit overdramatic. And also, there's some people saying Nintendo dropped off, which, like, no. And, I don't know, internet discourse is stupid. I regret even doing this. Whatever. I'm gonna go to bed. Play the end card.